Hey, I'm Jesse. It's currently 6:55 a.m. and I'm just doing this to put my thoughts down. If there's any background noise, it's because people are sort of getting up, um, doing their own thing. If I'm being quiet, same reason applies. So I wanted to do this kind of early in the morning because this is about time. I've sort of just had a shower, just had my shower thoughts, and as I sit here over my cereal, that's slowly getting more and more soggy the more I talk. I was just thinking about the fact that when people have a speech to do, or when they have to say something out loud to someone, like an audience, why does that person have to show their face? Like, why? It's just a strange concept I came up with last night, and it's like, should the face of the person be more important than the actual information they're dishing out, the information they're talking about, or subjects that should their voice be more important than seeing the face of the person there? I've I've already thought about the fact that their face has to be there to get the credit for that speech, or to just to show that they've made this speech. But people should know that already. If they're going to be listening to a speech, they should know that this person has done this, and they should be able to sit there intently and listen to that information and take it all in. I don't know if it's more impactful to hear sound without seeing where that sound is coming from, or if it makes more of an impact to see someone talking about that themselves. So it's just like in films when they have sounds but they don't show what's going on. So you can piece together in your own head how that's going on and like what's going on, and it makes it a bit more impactful. But that's my opinion, anyways. As like a, to this is just my sort of thoughts. This is like what I was thinking about this morning, and just okay. I'm gonna leave that there as an end to that. Second thoughts of today so far. I was thinking about the fact that you're always seeing someone from a distance. When you're out and about, imagine you're out and about. You're seeing people from a distance. They're usually looking quite happy. They're usually doing their own thing, just going throughout their day. These are people that they're like background characters to your story, and your story. As you look in on these people, you can't see that they have cracks, just like you do, because they have their own story going on, and they're perceiving you as a background character to them. So it's difficult. You can't sort of see people for better or for worse, in a way. I'm not saying that you should see people better or worse. You should always go and look at people in like a positive light to begin with, until you get to know someone, and then you can make your judgment on that person. But there's always cracks there. It's not just you dealing with yourself. Everyone else around is dealing with things that they have to deal with, and I think I don't know. There's not in a world of communication. There's not much communication, like personal communication, amongst people, and I get that. It's just more about keeping private, I guess. People don't have to put their information out there if they don't want to. People tend to like to keep to themselves, and keep this sort of information withdrawn, instead of, you don't want to be on top of like a roof shouting out like your problems and details and stuff like that. But I think that if we were to talk more as like a society, just to each other. I mean, social media is there, but it doesn't help. It's just still another screen to look at. It's the you want to be, but it's not. It's not you. It's just not the real you. Okay, that's just my thoughts for today. I don't know if I'm gonna be thinking about anything else later on, but thanks for listening.